All right, randomly live. I'll see how this goes because it's very humid here at the moment. I have to wipe off the little lens. So anyone who's jumping on, I'm just going to wait till the audience builds. Just hanging here at the Balaclava Hotel. Kyle, how are you, brother? Awesome that you're jumping on there. Legend. Looking forward to momentum, mate. Looking forward to momentum. Oh, look out. We've got people coming outside here. Just waiting for the audience to build. Say hi. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi, hi. We should be here. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, there's my title on my live feed in the background. I've caught him on the spot here. Caught him on the spot, but it's all part of the plan. Yes, I've done something to plan. I'm going to see if we can see through the window there. Don't know. How are you, man? Yeah, absolutely. Oh, you can see in there. It'd be good if this had a zoom. It's going to be really, really quick. See, I can be all deep and meaningful and emotional and everything. And I tell you what, it's been a testing week on many areas in my world, which is cool because I've learned a lot. But I tell you what, big thing about life, what we miss out on the most is having a bit of fun. It's doing shit that's a bit of fun. Well, what do we got here? We've got hello to everyone who's jumping on. There's some cool people jumping on here. But having fun, and most people miss out on it, and it's because most of the time we are working. We're working to that end result. We're working, and it keeps us occupied for many hours of our life. Not of our fucking day or our week, of our life. And we start to lose track of the fact that we've got to have fun. We've got to enjoy things. And like the title of this said, something for the everyday worker. What's the everyday worker? You hear it all the time, 9 to 5. In my world, it's not 9 to 5. In this man world, say hi, Gav.
How are we?
See, having a beer, everyday guy. Everyday builder, yeah?
Yep.
Builder, yeah. What do? You get up in the morning, you're a fit motherfucker, so nah.
I can be.
Tell us your day, man. Like, this used to be a bit of my world.
Get up, have a beer. No, not really. Get up, drive to work, and start work, 7 till 3.
Cans.
And,
7 or fucking 7 in Melbourne. Real workers.
Then go to the pub.
Have a beer.
Have a beer.
Catch up with the mates.
Start talking to people. Happy days.
Happy days. You'd like this dude here, Marcus. Georgie, how are you, brother? But my point to this here is like what I used to do a lot, and when I started changing my thinking, and this is all about people's thinking, people's thought process around things like network marketing or affiliate marketing or something that's just different, and that's what it is you got to understand that most people don't look into this because they're coming from a place where they're into that 7 or 5, 9 to 5, 7 or 3 if you're in Cairns. I'm going to walk away because there's heaps of people coming in here. I'll talk to Gav again in a second because Gav's the star of this one, because Gav's a prime example for me of the people that I want to show this to. A prime example. Say hi, Lou. I'll reverse it, wait. This is the star of the show. Say hi, Lou.
Hey guys, how are you?
I'm going to turn it back because it goes good. That's not your everyday worker. That's a professional traveller right there about to rock this out. So it takes away from the topic of the live feed. But my point here is most people won't get into this because they're still stuck in that mindset of they've got to go to work to get paid right then and there. Same amount of time, same amount of wage, same each week. Doesn't matter how bloody good you are. It does not matter. So tell me this, man. If you pump out, what do you do at work? Like seriously, like I know you do a lot.
For today?
For today, tell me what you did today.
Fix some walls up. I don't even know. I forgot.
Yeah, it's that exciting, isn't it?
Yeah. We carried some. What did we carry up? Compressed fibre up 5 sets of stairs. Freaking heavy shit. 15 mil, 200 kilos. I hated it.
Yeah. All right. That's a good example. So 5 lots you took up today. Say you busted your ass and took up 10 lots. Would you get paid more?
No. Never.
What if you took them up and you stacked them neater?
No.
No. So you see my example here. When I used to work, I used to like do lots of trenching and digging and laying pipes. I didn't get paid bugger all to work harder. I got paid the same amount. I got paid the same to do. Doesn't matter how much I'd done in the day. Gee, I wish I got paid a lot more. I tell you what, for my frustration levels, that would have been good. Paid by how much you get pissed off in the day. I would have got paid a shitload more. The only way you could get paid more is you do overtime. And anyone who worked with me would know I used to push that. But that's what I was in that mindset. That's what I was conditioned to think. It's like, well, the only way I'm going to get anywhere in this world is to work more time. That's cool. And even in this network marketing, for my example here, that's cool. And to have someone like Gav, who's a good mate up here, and we could have a beer. This is the cool thing about this company, is doesn't matter. It's not about health and fitness. It's about having fun. It's about traveling. It's about making money if you want to. Being part of something. Humans, we want to be part of something. We need to be part of something. Like these guys. Say hi.
Yes, you should be here.
There you
should
go.
be part of this family.
There we go. Look at
We're
that.
the best family.
Okay.
Look at us, we're all different colors.
All different.
and
If I asked
ages
all
and
these guys what they did for work, it would be totally different on all areas.
we would have never met each other.
No. And it's something that is unique about this company. Very, very unique. It doesn't matter what age. And actually, I'm going to be honest here. Don't take offense. There's a lot more older people up here than there should be. There should be younger people. Where are you?
That's right.
Like Gav here.
That's right.
And it is, because this is actually really easy. I'm going to let them go in. This is random as. I'm having a bit of fun. But the point of this is, most people will not look at something new, or they'll call it a scam. They don't understand it because they're stuck in that mindset that they need to go to work. They need to have a trade. They need to be able to be better at what they do to get paid more. It works in some instances, but I tell you what, you've probably got to stay in that job for 10, 20, 30 years, or outlay a shitload of cash to buy your own business. Use my example. I always thought I'm going to buy diggers and excavators and everything. Do you know what the outlay for that shit is? Hundreds of thousands of dollars. And I'm a greedy bugger. I don't want to work by myself in one digger. If I do that, I'm going to run a crew of 20, 15 people. You know, that overlay that. What if you set up your own building company, Gav? Like you're a subby now, yeah? Or no?
Yes and no.
Yes and no. If you just say you wanted to set up your own building company, like I know you want a bit of a team of workers, because then you can sit back and you can like tell them what to do. But no, really, if you had that, say you had 5 blokes working for you, that's a fair outlay and a fair bit of overhead that you got to have.
And find work for them every day.
There's the key. There's the key. And find work. And I know what it's like up here, and it's like a lot of places. It works like this. In the mining game, it was like, when's the next job? When's the next job? There was more stress around worrying about when the next job was than it started stressing people out in the job they were in. You don't get that in this world. It's what I like about this. I might let Gav go there. He's not allowed to be outside with his beer. He's finished his beer. But my point, I wanted Gav on here just for a minute to get him out of his comfort zone. That's what happens when you're in my team.
Did that.
Yeah, I did that. But thanks, Gav. I thank you. I appreciate it, man. I do. Because
Cheers.
you won't see me with a beer in my hand. But my point for this is, guys, is you can be anyone. You've just got to start thinking outside the box. You've got to just start thinking, well, if I am in this job that's not really getting me anywhere, I'm getting better at it, I'm working harder, but I'm still earning the same amount, or maybe $1 a year extra. You've got to look outside the box. It doesn't mean quit your job that you're good at. A lot of people like it, but a lot of people want to get somewhere. Most people, if you're a fucking human, you want to get ahead in life. Now, please tell me I'm wrong with that. So it doesn't matter what you do. I'm involved in several. This is the fun one for me. I actually enjoy all of them. This is the fun one. I talk to people about, do you want to go on holidays, or would you like to? Or most people, the ones that say no are the ones who aren't going. The ones who say no are the ones who are stuck in their job, or stuck in that mindset that they just don't get there in different ways. But when it comes to any opportunity in life, guys, doesn't matter how good you get at it, if you're working for someone for a set amount, doesn't matter how fucking specialized you are, guess what? Unless you are sucking up like an idiot, you're going to get little pay rise, but you're still going to go like worker. Oh wait, I'm going to go to like a leading hand or a manager. Oh wait, managers have managers too. Oh wait, oh fuck, that's that pyramid scheme. Oh no, that's different. See what I'm saying? To get to a CEO sometimes, unless you're a young gun superstar, which a lot of people are, and I fucking love them, because you know what they do? They got their finger in more than one pie too, by the way. Finger in more than one pie. All these young CEOs coming up through the ranks in companies that aren't MLM or network marketing, guess what? They've got them on the side too. Don't you worry about that. I deal with a lot of people. A lot of people will see where they're coming from, and they've always got something going on the side. They're very, very smart. But a lot of people, back to my heading, and why I got Gav on there now. Gav jumped into this because he took a chance. He had an open mind. In Cairns here, 7 or 3 job. weather dependent, motivation dependent. If there's the work, reliability of work, reliability of workers. It's not just here in North Queensland. I use his example. And when he came just to one of these simple nights where we kick back, we have a beer, we have a meal, we have a chat, and you just see something that's a bit different, and it's talking about holidays, it's talking about making money while you're traveling. One of the many options that are in my network, in the people's network around me, there's people from other companies that do this. Because at the end of the day, what I see in people, like my mate Gav, like so many people I've already spoken to about this, what are we working for? Why are we putting in the time? Are we doing it to just like keep working to get a higher position? Have a think about this. Or are we doing it to buy ourselves more time? To buy ourselves more time, freedom. To go, it doesn't have to be on holidays. To spend time at that beautiful house that you're paying off all your life, that you spent 30 years paying for a loan to pay fucking double the amount of interest that you should. That's okay if you want to do that. But what are you working for? That's my question. You guys that are stuck in that, you'll keep yourself safe in that, but why? Why are you working for 30 years in the same fucking position? Because you don't like responsibility? Because you haven't got self-belief or self-worth? That's the answer, but it's not the answer you want to fucking admit to. Big reason I stayed in the game for so long is because I actually didn't have the self-belief to go out and start my own business. That was the start. So it got to the point, and I'm so glad this happened, that I didn't have the fucking balls to go and do it, to loan the shit out of my house and all that sort of stuff. I just said, no, fuck it, I'm sick of this. I'm going to look at different things. I haven't made a success of all of me, but this is a different thing. But I've always moved forward, always been open, always gone on, always trusted people. Don't get me wrong. There's so many ways out there to make money, guys. There's so many ways out there, and people are happy doing their jobs. But I'll tell you what, I can go on and on about the people that say no because they've got a closed mind. The people that say no because they're that bloody unhappy in their job that they're just going to wait for it to fucking rain bloody money bags and shit. It's just consistent, serious. And it's just telling the truth. Gav's just jumped on here now. Thank him while he's on here. And you're seeing the broad range of people that just walked in here. This is just a local night, and we're rocking them out every night this week up here. I just like getting together with the people here. I really do, because you can learn so much from people and their stories. And it's not about coming out and making a quick buck. Some of the stories the guys tell about just going on the trip of a lifetime, but here they are in their fucking 60s. Does that want to be you? Are you one of them people that wants to stay stuck in that job until you're 60 and then you can fucking chase your dreams? Are you one of them people? You are, I know you are. If you're watching the recording of this and you're one of the people that send me messages back going, nah, it's a scam and all this sort of stuff, you are one of them people. You're going to be one of them ones that, hey, you might save up your super so you've got 250 grand in the bank when you're 60. You might have to sell your house just to fucking go on that trip around Australia for fucking 12 months with the other grey nomads. Good luck to you. Good luck to you sitting in that caravan park where you got dodgy knees and you can't do fuck all. You might go for a day in the boat or something like that. I'm just telling the truth, guys. Telling from how I see it. You mightn't see it now, but I'll tell you what, if you don't look at different options, if you don't want to get out of your comfort zone or that safety and security, you're going to get left behind, guys. You're going to get caught out. Doesn't have to be this. There's just so many options out there. Serious. I get prospected every day. I get like messages after messages for all these home-based businesses, all these things that are different, like the cryptocurrency market's going off now, which is actually a bloody good thing. But so many people from around the world are hitting me up. So how many of you are getting hit up about this stuff? How many of you are getting shown stuff and you're just like, no, not for me, because I'm so fucking excited about my life, paying off this loan, or in this job where my boss doesn't fucking give me a go, or I don't get noticed, or no one listens to me. I could go on about these guys, and I just felt like having a chat about it today because it's consistently coming up. But I see the biggest change that can be in our society is from people, not just like Gav, but people like here and people like any other home-based business or something like Brucey. Absolutely, brother. Something that can make an impact on a social level is when you can go out and you can offer something to someone what they're working for, where something that they can fit into their life, or they're doing what they're doing, but it gives them an avenue or a vehicle to build to something greater. Not just to exist, guys. I'm telling you again, you see it a lot out there. Existing is going to work to pay off your bills, to pay off a loan, to send your kids to school, just to keep going round and round and round. And when your kids are all growing up, you look at it and you're like, holy shit, what do I do now? What is it now? Well, I might as well just keep going to work. I'll just keep paying the bills, keep paying the house. I've only got another 10 years to go on that. Oh, what am I going to do now? Why wait till it's too late to say, what am I going to do now? Why wait till you're just like looking at everyone else like doing different stuff? Why wait? I know the answers to all these questions I'm throwing at you. Why wait? Because most people are piss weak and scared of doing something different. They're piss weak and scared of trusting themselves to back themselves, so they do not back themselves. So what they'll do, they'll throw up excuses. They'll throw it at the person. No, I don't trust this person. This is a scam. This is not right. Can't be. It's too good to be true. Tell you what, life is too good to be true if you embrace it. Life is what you make of it, guys. It really is. I'm just going to get to Gav's comment there. How are you, Amy? Go to a travel exo and you'll soon see the advantages of your company. Absolutely, Gav. I'm glad you brought that up. If anyone didn't see mine and Bella's little live feed Sunday, all this is all fun too, guys. All this is just like, we're just having a kick about highlighting things to people. If you don't want to be a part of what I do, I actually don't care. I really don't. Because here we are, we're talking about the number one, what would you say, market on the planet? We say market? It's huge. Travel is the biggest thing on the planet, seriously. What do we got there? Brucey and your water emojis. 400 trillion. Joshy, you're all over it. Mr. Gary V. I've been sharing a little bit of Gary V stuff lately. It just really, really resonates with a lot of people right now that are right around me. I really do. Yeah, I just like it. It's just simple truth. And that's all it is. The world needs simple truth. We don't need long-winded answers. We don't need confusion. We don't need explanation after explanation of this and that. We need simple, straight to the point, fucking truth. Yeah, absolutely, Amy. Anyway, guys, I've got to rock and roll. I'm going to go inside. Got to have a bit of fun in here. It is a travel party, not an information night and things like that. And the title here is Make a Living Living. Think of that. Go back to my heading. Back to my heading. So many people are stuck where they are now in their job, if you want to call it that, and they won't look at new things because they're still stuck in that mindset when they look at it. Picture yourself having that life. How's this? I was going to finish. Hey, you're right. Picture yourself here. How's this? Oh, I train on this a bit, stepping into the identity. How about this? Forget you're in that job. Forget it. You don't have to do it. You're not there. What are you doing with your life? What are you doing with it? What person are you traveling the world or spending that time with your family? Having that money in the bank? Cruising around in that car you're like, what kind of person are you? How do you feel? What does life feel like? What does life look like? You're still in this job, remember this, but have that mindset. Now, something comes up that could create that life for you. An opportunity comes up that could allow you to have that life. Make the decision from already having it. Go into it looking at it like you've already got that life. Do you know what's going to happen to you? All that fucking scatter and bullshit, it's going to mean nothing. Because you're attached to pain. You're attached to not having it. Be attached to having it. Make decisions from having that. People talk about goals and that. Like I say, I was going to wind this up, but this is actually at the core. If you want to go, I can talk about 9 to 5s. I can talk about jobs. I can talk about fucking existing, all that. This is at the core of it. Set yourself a goal. Set yourself a goal. You hear the word goal and goal set all the time. I actually went deep on a lot of stuff over the last couple of days. I've reset a lot. Because I tell you what, I started doing this shit. Set yourself a goal. But picture yourself having that. Picture the life you've got having that. What does that feel like? I'll go back to it. That bank account, that car, that family, that holiday destination, whatever it is, traveling the world, that life that you want. Picture that. Connect with the feeling of having that. If you can connect with that feeling, make decisions from that place. Not from the place you haven't got all the shit. Not from the place you got fucking residual bills coming in. Not from the place where you're fucking in pain all the time because you just got to go home and just have this boring fucking life. These guys are waiting for me, I reckon. So that's cool. This is important. This is really important. This is gold. I better go in there, but I thought I'd just roll out with that there, guys. Because you can come out here, I can come out here and just glaze over the real important stuff. Be that an identity. Start living that shit. Start making decisions from the fact that you've got it. Watch your world change, seriously. Anyway, thank you for that. Thank you, Mr. Gav Suddy, for hopping on. I know he's in there watching. I'm going to rock and roll. Any questions about all this sort of stuff, hit me up, please. Yeah, any criticism, I definitely want that. That's what I live by. It's cool. I learned from that. Have a great night. Bye.